Alright gamers, time for part 2. If you missed part 1, go ahead and check that one out. It's available on my channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Basically what happened is I came across a sale where every game, all the games I picked up anyway, were at least marked for 25 cents a piece. And since the last time I mentioned that I got 240 games and the sale was over, which is true, but I happened to go back in the store this week and I found a few more games that they must have put out on the sale late. And they were still selling them for 25 cents for whatever reason. So let's jump into those, some PlayStation games here. First one, Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. This is the original Legacy of Kain game. And after I got it home I realized someone drew this just precious home-drawn art on the back there. Very, very interesting. For the PlayStation, A Bug's Life. Namco Museum Volume 1. You Don't Know Jack. Skydiving Extreme. Turbo Prop Racing. And the absolute gem of the bunch, couldn't believe it was there, Parasite Eve 2. 25 cents. Alright, so this video we're going to just blast through stuff to try and get through this, so this doesn't have to drag on any longer than it has to. I'm sure you guys want to watch a bunch of stuff, a bunch of videos drawn out. So let's jump right in. Xbox games here. Again, everything 25 cents a piece. Outlaw Golf 2. Counter-Strike. Knights of the Old Republic 2. King Kong. Star Wars Republic Commando. Bruce Lee, Quest of the Dragon. Halo 2 multiplayer map pack. Actually, inside it's just a Halo 2 disc. An actual full copy of Halo 2. Halo. Rogue Ops. Taito Legends, great compilation. Batman Dark Tomorrow. Far Cry Instincts Evolution. Awesome game here. Half-Life 2. The First Knights of the Old Republic. R-Racing Evolution. The Hobbit. Spy Hunter. Dead or Alive 2. True Crime Streets of LA. Mission Impossible. The Herbs. This is Sims in the City. Vex. Rally Sport Challenge. Outlaw Volleyball. Beatdown Fists of Vengeance. Capcom game. I'm interested in that one. You have to try it out. Conflict Desert Storm. Pitfall The Lost Expedition. Sega GT 2002 with Jet Set Radio Future. This was a pack-in with one of the Xbox bundles. The Sims. Enter the Matrix. Pac-Man World 3. Matrix Path of Neo. Ghost Recon. Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. It says 99 cents, but this was in fact on the sale. Star Wars The Clone Wars with Tetris Worlds. Again, I think that was a pack-in with one of the Xbox bundles. Project Gotham 2 with Arcade. I assume that's a bundle. I'm not sure. I've not seen that one before. Max Payne. Spider-Man 2. I got 2 copies of that. Star Wars Battlefront 2. 2 copies for the Xbox. That's, for whatever reason or another, a pricey game on the Xbox. The original Spider-Man. 2 copies. Fusion Frenzy. 3 copies of that. The Da Vinci Code. Splinter Cell. 4x4 Evo 2, Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures, Project Snowblind, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X, the most flawed version of that game in my opinion, Driver 3, and Kelly Slater Pro Surfer. Alright gamers, we're almost through all these games here. Last up, PlayStation 2 games. Start things off with a bang here. 3 copies of Star Wars Battlefront 2. 2 copies of the original Star Wars Battlefront. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Gran Turismo 3. 2 copies of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Onimusha Warlords. Yes, I have 2 copies of that. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Again, 2 copies. Crazy Taxi, classic game. Ratchet and Clank Deadlock. Half-Life, awesome game. harder to find for the PlayStation 2. Red Dead Revolver. One Piece Pirates Carnival. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Smuggler's Run 2. Burnout 3. Manhunt. Mojo. The original Time Splitters. Devil May Cry, amazing game. Jak and Daxter, the precursor Legacy. Rygar. James Bond, Agent Under Fire. Destroy All Humans. Medal of Honor, European Assault. One Piece Grand Battle. SSX 3. Future Tactics. Air Force Delta Strike, Konami game. I'm kind of interested in that one. The very first Burnout. Black. 007 Agent Under Fire, another copy. Portal Runner. Looks weird, but I wanted to pick it up. From Russia with Love, 007. Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. SSX on Tour. And Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. Demon Stone. Dark Cloud. Aggressive Inline, which I have to admit is a guilty pleasure of mine. I grew up skateboarding, so I wasn't a big fan of rollerbladers. We used to call them fruit booters. Not the nicest term, but it's a Tony Hawk clone, but it's a very good one. I'll give it that. Quake 3. Gran Turismo 4. SOCOM. Navy SEALs. Tourist Trophy. Now, this game is completely shrink-wrapped. So it's a brand new game, 25 cents. Yeah, it's not the best title ever, but that's awesome. Metal Gear Solid 2, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Urban Rain, Crash Tag Team Racing, Mad Maestro, The Bible Game, because why not? I just had to see what that was about. The Sims Busting Out, Hitman Blood Money, Fireblade, World Destruction League Thunder Tanks. Sounds interesting. Dead to Rights. Need for Speed Underground. Ace Combat 5. Avatar The Burning Earth. Avatar Into the Inferno. The Getaway Black Monday. Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked. Unreal Tournament. Love these games here. The Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. And then the Lord of the Rings Return of the King, which is great because you can play co-op. Bully. MLB Power Pros 2008. Dragon Ball Z. Budokai. Tenkaichi? I don't know. Resident Evil Outbreak. Summoner. State of Emergency. This is probably the most valuable game in the bunch. Worth more than the $60 I paid for everything. Digimon Rumble Arena 2. Capcom Classics Collection. Dukes of Hazzard. A game I've always wanted to play but never did. The Shadow of Colossus. Resident Evil 4. Legacy of Kain Soul River 2. Dragon Ball Z. Secret Agent Clank. Sly 3. Sly 3. Sly Cooper. Sly 2. Namco Museum 50th Anniversary. Suikoden Tactics. Jack 2. Simpsons Road Rage. Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. Star Wars, Lego Star Wars 2. Lego Star Wars, Ratchet and Clank. Tak and the Power of Juju. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, 2 copies of that. Grand Theft Auto 3. A Dog's Life. Looked pretty interesting, I had to grab it. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, my favorite of the PlayStation 2 Xbox era. Pac-Man World 2. Pac-Man World Rally. Mega Man X Command Mission. And last but not least, Family Guy, the video game. So that is it. That is everything I got on the 25-cent sale. Worked out to be about 250 games. Under $65 that I spent on all of this. Absolutely insane. Obviously, I bought duplicates of some of these games. I'm going to trade and sell some of it off to help pay for all of this. But I'm going to keep the majority of these in my collection. Just an absolutely insanely deal. I couldn't be more excited about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. I know it was a lot to get through. But thanks for sticking in there. And as always, appreciate everybody watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see, and until next time, have a good one.